I'm back, of course, with a new video. I'm currently getting ready for work, which I have in about 3.5 hours. But I've recently changed up my like everyday makeup routine, and it's honestly pretty quick now. So this basically is just gonna be a walkthrough of my 15 to 20 minute everyday makeup tutorial. We'll name it that. I look a mess right now, but it's fine. It's okay. Don't even worry about it, because we're gonna not look like a mess in 15 minutes, okay? Let's get straight into it. So I just showered and I cleansed my face. No matter how much in a rush I may be, I'm still gonna do my skincare. So get into that. I always start by hydrating after cleansing and exfoliating. I go in with my Clinique Moisture Surge moisturizer. This is the 100-hour one, but don't go 100 hours without moisturizing, because you need moisture every day. Look how curly my hair is. I should also add that I have been up since 4:45 this morning, because I also had work this morning, 6 to 10. It's currently 12:30, so I haven't taken a nap at all. But it's fine. It's alright. Another important step to my skincare routine is always going in with an SPF, no matter what. I don't care whether you're going to be inside all day, whether you're going to be in the clouds. SPF is important because you are also getting UVB protection, which is the blue light that comes from like computers and stuff. So I'll show you what I normally use. I'm gonna not use it today though, because it is expired. It expired a year ago. This is the Tula Protect and Glow SPF. I actually really like this stuff because it does give you like a hydrating glow across your skin. It's SPF 30. It has a UVA UVB protection. Love this stuff. Definitely try it out. I'm just gonna skip on that today because it's expired. I did go to Target yesterday and I picked up this face lotion. It's from the Native brand. It's the Native SPF 30, no oxybenzone, no octinoxate, unscented. I looked up the reviews on this and I've heard that it does go good under makeup, so we're just gonna test it out today and hopefully it works out nicely. Ooh, it's actually like really nice packaging. It's got a little pump. Right off the bat, it looks exactly like a regular sunscreen. That's what I like about the Tula one. Like, it's a sunscreen, but it doesn't look like a sunscreen or smell like one. So let's try this out. And this is supposed to be unscented. It kind of smells like sunscreen, but I would assume that's because of the zinc that's in it. Zinc has like a distinct smell to it. As long as it goes well under makeup and it doesn't leave like a white cast on the skin, I'm Gucci. Kind of leaves my skin and my hands a little sticky. Maybe there's like a slight white cast to it. Whatever. After sunscreen, I go in and I just prime my face. Recently, I've been going in with the Smashbox Vitamin Glow Primer. This has vitamin C, B, and E in it. And I've recently been really liking this one. No, it kind of smells a little bit like citrus, but I just take a little bit on my hand. It'd also be super beneficial if you could find a primer with like SPF in it, just so you can get that extra protection. Also, may I add that I literally hate editing my own videos simply because I talk so much and I'm so sporadic with the way I talk. Drink break. Peace tea. So I really like that primer just because it leaves that like hydrating glow behind on the skin. And with this makeup look, I really like to have like a dewy look appearance on my skin. Next, I just go in and I do the brows. Now, this is simply become the quickest part of my makeup routine because I don't put anything on my brows. I just carve them out with concealer and then I put some gel on. And that has been my most successful achievement in a while, because I used to put black eyeshadow on my brows. We've already discussed that in recent videos. I already know it, but it was a rough time. I'm very glad that I can go without putting product on my eyebrows now. So, as for my brows, I just take a spoolie and I just brush them up. A lot of people like to do like a brow glue or like a brow freeze if they're doing something kind of similar to this. I haven't gotten my hands on one, so I don't use it. Just brush them up. Now you can see I have pretty full brows. Obviously you can go in and fill in your brows if you desire, but I have just been able to skip that part. And I take a pot concealer. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Fix in the shade Light Beige. And then this is the Morphe brush, the M140. You can kind of see it's just like a very thin tip, easy to conceal the brows with. I take a little bit. I literally just go in and I conceal under my brows. And then I just go in with my Real Techniques. I believe it's the Deluxe Crease Brush. This is an old brush. And I just go in and I blend it. I blend it down to my like eyelid area, kind of as a base and concealing of like any redness and veins on my eyelids. I just really like how natural this looks. Now that we are all carved out, I go in and I apply some brow gel. This is the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Set. I love this gel. It is super popular and I understand why, but and just like that, the brows are done. So next I just go in and I apply some concealer. I haven't really been going in with any foundation recently just because I don't feel the need to. I just like a little bit of coverage now, which is a lot different than what I used to wear. I'll say that. But recently I've really been liking the NYX Professional Bear With Me Concealer Serum. I actually really like this product because of how lightweight it is, but it still gives me enough coverage. It just doesn't feel thick under the eyes. But I literally just take a small dollop of that on the hand, and then I go in with my Morphe M224 brush. I believe this came in the James Charles brush kit. I just take a little bit and I go under my eyes just to kind of brighten up my under eyes, any dark circles I may have. I go under my chin, just kind of brighten that up, on my forehead, and then anywhere else I might have redness. So I usually have redness kind of like in the creases of my eyes here, and then around my nose area. Then to blend it all out, I go in with my BH Cosmetics brush. This just says number 5 on it, but it's honestly, it's just like a blending brush. And then I just go in and I blend it all out. I just really like how easily this concealer blends out. Like, a lot goes a long way, especially for just like one little pump of it. And you could definitely build this concealer up. I just personally don't always feel the need to. I just love how natural this concealer looks. Like, you could tell I'm wearing concealer, but you can tell my natural skin pops through too. Like, you have my natural redness here. I love it. Next, I just go in with a cream bronzer. Recently, I've really been liking the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. This is in the shade Tan Lines. This is such a creamy consistency and so easy to blend out, which is why it's so nice for like a quick makeup look, because it blends out with, I kid you not, in like 20 seconds. Not even. Just take my Real Techniques. This is the Expert Face Brush, densely packed brush. I kind of just pull on my skin a little bit, just to kind of like make it look a little bit more lifted, and then I kind of apply it, instead of all the way down here to contour, I more so just kind of dab it out around like my upper cheekbone area, almost towards my temple. Cream products are just amazing. I've come to realize. I used to hate the feeling of like too many creams on my face, but now I'm all for it. Next I go in and I do some cream blush. This is the ColourPop blush sticks. I think it's 25.8. I'm not positive though. But these blush sticks are super nice. Like I got this probably like a year ago and look how much product I still have. Like I got a lot of product left over to use. But my trick with this, instead of putting it directly on my skin and maybe like risking it being way too pigmented, I just take my brush. This is the Real Techniques 028 brush. It's kind of like a sculpted angle brush. And I just put it directly on the brush. Just dab it on there a little bit. Get some product on there. And then same thing, I put this almost like directly near my temples on my upper cheekbone where you would probably normally put highlighter. And then I also kind of take it on my temple as well. I really like to have like that natural color type of look. So naturally bronzed, naturally blushed. So it's beautiful. It's a great product. That's pretty much it for the complexion. I mean, all you have to do is just kind of set it with powders. So to set my concealer with a powder, I actually go in ColourPop Pretty Fresh pressed powder. I actually really like this and I don't need a lot of it either. I just take a tiny bit, tap it off, and then I go in and I set my under eyes. Next, to go in and set my bronzer, I'm actually going to go in with my Bare Minerals bronzer. This is in the shade Warmth. Just get a little bit of product and then I kind of just tap where I had originally set that cream bronzer. Now to go in and set the cream blush, I go in with, this is the Ulta Beauty Flushed Blush in Pink Prosecco, and I really like this stuff. I like the coral like pigment of it, and then there's also a tiny bit of like shimmer in it as well. I don't know if you can tell, but it kind of just helps achieve like a very glowy highlighter look. And then I just go in and I do a little bit of like a powder highlighter almost. This is the Revlon Skin Light highlighter in the shade 201 Daybreak. But I just take this on my setting brush from Real Techniques and I just kind of pat it in to that cheekbone, almost pretty much like right over where I applied my blush. So we're done with the complexion and the eyebrows. As you can see, super easy. Obviously it's a little bit longer because I'm talking through it, but when I'm in the mode and I'm in my zone just doing my makeup, I could do it so quickly. And it's actually an accomplishment now because I used to take like an hour and a half to do my makeup. So to finish the eyes, I actually go in and I have recently been really liking to do a brown liner rather than a black, just so it's not as harsh of a look. And the brown liner I've really been liking is the NYX Epic Ink Liner. With this, I just really like to do a super small wing on the outside of my eye, obviously, but I don't bring the line all the way into my inner corner, because I feel like when I don't bring it in all the way, it kind of opens my eyes a little bit more. So we're almost done though, so that's a plus sign. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna do mascara now. You can just use any mascara because I will be going with fake lashes, but the mascara that I'm using today is the Lancome de Fincel's. I actually really freaking love this mascara. It's a good one. It's pricey, but it's a good one. But I'm just gonna coat my lashes in like one layer of mascara just to help the eyelashes, like the falsies, blend in with my real lashes. Now, you could totally just end the look at this point, but because I'm extra and I like to wear false lashes and I don't like the way I look without them, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna apply false lashes. Now, the lashes I'm gonna be using today are the Kiss lashes. I actually don't know what style they are because I didn't save the packaging, but let me look it up real quick because I can do that. They're the Kiss Lash Luxtensions in the style Velvet. That's what they look like. You know me, if you know me, I really like my big dramatic lashes, but recently I've been really liking these small ones. They're cute and they look really natural. So I'm just going to be applying those today, and the glue I'm going to be using is the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive. I really like this stuff. It stays on all day, and it's formaldehyde free, latex free, and it has aloe in it. So I'm just going to go in and apply my fake lashes. I love these lashes. For such like a small pair of lashes, they're beautiful because they really just accentuate like the outer eye. I love it. They're so wispy. So the last and final step, of course, is the lips. It's not the final step, but it's one of the last and final steps, okay? But the lips. I'm gonna go in, and I've recently been really liking the LA Girl Perfect Precision lip liners. This is in the shade Sugar and Spice, and I just kind of go in and I just line my lips with it. I just do a small line of that. I'm also going to go in and I'm going to go over it with this liner because it's brand new. I'm going to try it out. This is the NYX lip liner in the shade Nude Truffle. It looks gorgeous just like this, but because I'm extra, I'm going to go in with a little bit of lipstick. This is the NYX Lip Lingerie lipstick in the shade Lace Detail, and I just go in with a little bit of this. Yes, I still use liquid lipstick. I don't care. Y'all can fight me over it. I just go in with the tiniest amount of that. Alright, so now we just have to go in and set it with setting spray. Now, because this look is super like just glowy and all around gorgeous, we have to go in with like a luminous setting spray. The setting sprays that I've recently been going in with is the Morphe Luminous Setting Spray. It's amazing, gorgeous, all around love. And then right over top of that, I actually go in with this Wet n Wild and SpongeBob collection Best Friends Forever. This is the hydrating brightening primer mist, but it has like a shimmer to it almost, so just go in right over that. Alrighty, so that completes everything for this makeup look. It did take me 45 minutes to film it and do it. However, like I said, when I'm not talking, it takes me 15 minutes. I can normally be super quick. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched all the way through, you know the drill. Like, comment, and subscribe. All my social media will be down in the description box below if you want to come follow me, as far as like my Instagram, my Twitter, Facebook, VSCO. Stalk me if you want. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you hopefully in the next video, hopefully soon, rather than another 3 months from now. But peace out. Bye.